Oh, you have preferences? Oh, you don't think some woman's pretty? You must be a virgin. You must be insecure. You must be a loser. Like, it's fucking so lame to me, bro. It's as lame to me as a your mama joke. It's so lame. Like, it's just good one. Never heard that one before.
Subscribe to this channel. In case you are watching this channel and have not subscribed.
Gisele Bündchen, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Gigi and Bella Hadid. When you hear these names, are you thinking absolutely beautiful woman or mid? Let's talk about it. Guys, before we get into this discussion, please like and subscribe. I want as many people to find this channel as possible so you know what to do. Now, there's an epidemic upon us, and it's a bad one, of men on the internet calling clearly gorgeous and probably objectively beautiful women mid. For those of you who don't know what mid means, it means poor quality, below average, not that attractive.
I'm with it.
Does it? Hold on. Mid, Urban Dictionary, used to insult or degrade an opposing opinion, labeling it as average or poor quality. Yeah, so it's not below average, it's just average. I mean, that's how I've always took it, as it is the bare minimum. It's like a 1 out of 10, it's a 5.
I'm hip.
And according to Urban Dictionary, used to insult or degrade an opposing opinion, labeling it as average or poor quality. Now, I see people on the internet using this to degrade the looks of women, and particularly female celebrities. This has been happening most recently to Margot Robbie with a viral tweet from a man by the name Nicholas Varola, who said, "This is her without makeup, definitely mid."
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
Now, he was in fact ratioed for tweeting this out, but this is not the first time that I've seen tons of men pile on a tweet like this and agree, especially when they're talking about different celebrities. Now, this happened recently to Emilia Clarke, who starred as Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones. She posted a selfie onto social media and was immediately piled on by large groups of men who were calling her mid and saying she didn't live up to the face she had in Game of Thrones. But wait, there's more. Here's a photo of Zendeya, who's modeled in Vogue, being compared to a McDonald's cashier, who is also very beautiful, I'll add. Or another.
See, that's the thing, is like, whenever people, I think that's why this whole thing is even controversial and it's so trendy to talk about. Is not because what dude was saying, like, he was just saying that she's an average beautiful girl. Like, at least that's how I interpreted it. Because I mean, that's how I see it too. Like, she looks just like any other pretty girl. So does Zendeya. So does that other girl that she just showed. Like, there's so many pretty girls that are just not notorious or famous for their looks or like bro, there's at least fucking 20 in every school that across the damn states, across the countries, everywhere. There's beautiful women everywhere. So that's why I be feeling what they mean whenever they say that she's mid, because she is, bro. Like, she's not 5, like she's not, you know, like, she's not average at all, but for a pretty girl, she is average as fuck. I don't know what her body looks like. To me, it would be someone that I would fuck. I wouldn't ever want to be with her though. I don't think she's not my type, and I know she's a lot of other people's types. But what I'm saying is that she's pretty average for a good looking woman. Just blonde hair, blue eyes, and a cute smile. I feel like there's a lot of blonde women like that.
Zendaya being compared to that woman.
Well, maybe not anymore with how body positivity movements and, you know, all the fucking women empowerment, body hair, and all the fucking shit that women are being brainwashed with to stop caring about their looks. So now, since a lot of women are on that whole stick to where they fucking don't care about their looks anymore, I feel like it kind of makes beautiful women a little harder to come by. But I don't know, man. I feel like if I went to Walmart, I could probably see 2 or 3 girls that are just as good looking as Zendeya or Margot Robbie.
Woman who was having some sort of mental episode, claiming that she saw somebody who was non-human sitting next to her on a flight.
That motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not.
And here's another of Margot Robbie. She's a hard 7, it says. You used to find a Margot Robbie in every Blockbuster video in 1995. And here's another one of Selena Gomez that says, she looks different to me. I can't quite put my hands on what it is, but she's mid. Now, I can't help but think that these are men living in their mother's basements tweeting this stuff out into the ether because they have nothing else better to do. I don't know how somebody could be so audaciously wrong about their take when it comes to all these different types of women. I also think that it's a problem that's going to be exacerbated in this modern time that we're in because of things like social media and filters and Instagram baddies and BBL culture, where women are starting to look less and less natural on the internet, and men are starting to take to less natural depictions of womanhood on the internet. Part of me likes to think these men are just trolling, that they don't actually think that these women are
I'm sure
mid.
most of them
like,
are.
you could not possibly look at the face of Margot Robbie, Selena Gomez, Emilia Clarke, and think that they are below average. Or maybe lots of insecure men are creating this epidemic.
I hate that. I hate that fucking, that they're just insecure. Like, no, bro, it's their fucking preference. I mean, maybe a lot of them are, maybe, I don't know, I don't even about a lot. I would assume there are a lot of people that are insecure that are spewing this shit. But bro, I feel what the fuck they're saying. She is a beautiful woman, but whenever you're talking about all the beautiful women, she's pretty fucking mid, honestly. like whenever we got Pornhub and OnlyFans and fucking and Instagram and all the women that are able to showcase their beauty now, to where you can have the perfect woman of your preference, to fucking get offended whenever someone else says that that she isn't that good looking to them and that she's mid, is fucking so stupid to me, man. Because it's like build a bitch. Honestly, that's pretty much what the world society is now. You can go anywhere and find your perfect bitch to look at. She might not want to be with you or whatever, but that's still you're still entitled to your opinion on what you're attracted to. I hate how women get all fucking butthurt that men call another woman mid because they know that woman's better looking than them, so they feel attacked as well. Which is just like, why do you care? Why do you care what someone that you will never meet thinks about someone that you don't even know? That's what blows my mind about all this shit, is that women really are offended that men say that another woman's mid. It's their opinion, man. So, I mean, to assume that they're just insecure incels sitting in their mama's basement, blah, 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 it's so ignorant to me, bro. It's such a cope to fucking find a reason to deal with the fact that some men think that some woman that's better looking than you isn't that beautiful or isn't their type. Like, that's how fucking delusional women are nowadays. They really think that all men have to be attracted to all women.
The internet, for they know deep down in the dark, dank room that is their mother's basement, they will never be able to date somebody who looks like a Margot Robbie.
I'm unemployed and I live with my parents.
Like, bro, I could get bitches. Like, Margot Robbie's probably the type of fucking standards that I got, you know? I don't really like white girls. I like Latinas and black girls. But in high school and shit, I was getting girls that was the top tier of the fucking class. That's why I feel like, in my opinion, she's fucking mid, because it's a girl that I could fucking get with. But, well, not Margot Robbie, because she's definitely out of my fucking league, and I would never even be able to talk to her because I don't have the money to talk to her, and that's the thing that you need to have to qualify with a woman. But if she was just some bitch working at McDonald's, I could for sure shoot my shot, and I could for sure fuck her. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know. There's just so many women that look like Margot Robbie. There's so many women that look like Zendeya. There's so many women that look like fucking, I don't know, like Cardi B. Like, that's why there's so much plastic surgery going around, is because that shit is actually unobtainable. You have to go out of your way to have that, and you have to have money to get it, and to make you look special, and But just because someone thinks that another woman isn't beautiful doesn't mean that she's not beautiful. Like, Margot Robbie is good looking, but that doesn't mean that she's not average to some man somewhere.
I'm Victoria, hi.
And that is them lashing out on the internet because they know that is something that they will never be able to expect in their own lives. Or maybe it's reactionary to some of these women that we're seeing on the internet who constantly refer to themselves as 10s, as we've seen on the Whatever podcast.
Period.
10. I guess a 10. I already said this. I'm a 10.
Yeah, I'm a 10. 10.
Maybe we've gone so far with self-love culture and blind positive affirmation that men are now reacting in this way, calling objectively beautiful people
I
mid. Or it's
that.
just salacious internet culture. You put out something that you know is ridiculous, you post it on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and you know that it's gonna get engagement. You know people are gonna disagree, and you know they're gonna have something to say about it.
Such a fine line between stupid and clever. Yeah.
And lastly,
The only thing that they'll have to say about it is, Oh, you could never pull a girl as cute as her. Oh, you must be an incel. Oh, you must be really insecure about yourself and projecting. Oh, you must live in your mama's basement. Oh, you must not have pussy till pussy had you. Like, it's just, no matter, that's always fucking insults. Like, there's never any, like, debate about what the fuck was said. They just go instantly just smear you and talk shit. I don't know, bro. I just think that's internet culture. I think people saying that she's mid falls into a bunch of different categories. You obviously can't just pick one, but my opinion on why I think she's mid is because I think she looks like an average pretty girl, and that's saying that she's still above average, because if you're an average pretty girl, you're pretty, which means that you're above average, because there's a lot of ugly people and they bring that bar down pretty damn low.
It could be that they truly agree. It could be that Nick Varolas here really thinks that Margot Robbie is definitely mid. And if so, Nick needs to check himself out up here.
I'm not listening to you. You're crazy.
Now, there's research to suggest that many men feel uncomfortable when it even comes to talking to a woman in person, let alone asking her out on a date. But it feels as though some of these same men are perfectly comfortable hopping on the internet and calling somebody like Margot Robbie mid. And I get it, right? Beauty is aspirational. There's always going to be somebody who is more beautiful on the internet, especially with things like this incessant need to just scroll through and look at different people's faces and compare them to one another. And in that modern reality where you can constantly find somebody who you find more attractive or more beautiful, maybe to you Margot Robbie would be mid. Maybe she does slowly fall down the ladder when we have things like social media and filters and AI to create perfect images of human beings. And when you're constantly inundated with images of perfect human beings and attractive people, maybe it does strike something in us that drives us to call beautiful celebrities mid. They feel untouchable. Maybe we're convinced that they in no way, shape, or form could be harmed by bullying on the internet given their status. But I can almost...
Bro, if you're as beautiful as Margot Robbie and you're upset that some fucking random person that is just online talking about you that you have never seen or even talked to, that probably didn't even know who the fuck you was, is talking shit about you, that's your own problem. Hey, bro, I think that's just so damn lame how people really give a damn what a motherfucker on the internet say.
almost guarantee you, spending your time engaging in this sort of activity on the internet is not good for you. And it's not good for the people that you are calling mid either. My piece of advice in looking at this epidemic that we're now dealing with online is to maybe unplug for a little bit, get off the internet, and to the men who feel the need to call random celebrities mid on Twitter, go out into the real world and try talking to real women. See how you fare.
Just say something to her.
Shawty, what that thing do?
So corny, bro. I hate that. I hate that.
But as always, I want to
insult.
hear what you guys think. Have you
Oh, you have preferences? Oh, you don't think some woman's pretty? Huh, you must be a virgin. Huh, you must be insecure. Huh, you must be a loser. Like, it's fucking so lame to me, bro. It's as lame to me as a your mama joke. It's so lame. Like, it's just good one. Never heard that one before, you know. No one's ever said that. You're so original. You should go do stand-up. That's how funny you are. No one's ever said that, bro. I don't even know if people really fucking see something and then see someone comment virgin underneath and they laugh. I don't know, dog. You have a boring sense of humor. Unless you're using it satirically. I think that's the right word.
These sorts of tweets and phrases being thrown out on the internet to female celebrities and women of the like, you let me know down below. As always, we encourage healthy debate, so duke it out, but do so respectfully. And please like, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified every single time I post a video for you guys, which is every single day. Go outside and talk to somebody.
Yeah, let me see what the comments got to say. So tired of the whole high quality mid thing. This is what happens when an entire generation objectifies themselves on the internet. I mean, I think we've always done that. I think every single, at least from the history that I know, we've always admired beauty and we've always showcased it. The perfect irony is that it's usually people who are considered less conventionally attractive that say stuff like this. If people want to be treated with respect, they need to start giving respect to others. I'm so tired of men and women pointing fingers at one another and saying ugly things. Yeah, I know that's what people are going to say about me with this video. Oh, you could never pull Margot Robbie. Oh, you're kind of ugly too. You're a one. I see that shit all the time. I don't care. I know the bitches that I can pull. She is pretty fucking average to me. I think that's how most motherfuckers that are saying that well, not most, probably I would say a fair share of people that are saying that she's mid feel. A lot of them probably are insecure. A lot of them probably are just fucking used to seeing some shit on Instagram of this perfect woman for them, and they think that Margot Robbie's pretty just fucking compared to her. Like, I feel like that's really the main people that are saying that she's mid. But it doesn't matter if you're less conventionally attractive. You still have a right to what you're attracted to. You might not even get that shit in real life, but you still have a right. Like, bro, fucking, let's say Billy Bob, the fucking 330 pound, fucking balding, little dick, all fucking short. That motherfucker still has the right to think that, I don't know, fucking Jennifer Aniston is better looking than Margot Robbie, and then say that Margot Robbie's mid compared to Jennifer Aniston. Like, he still is entitled to that opinion, even though he's probably with Big Bertha back there. Like, it's just their opinion on what they think is conventionally beautiful. And when you just see a bunch of pretty blondes with a good smile and blue eyes, and they're just fucking everywhere because they're so popular and there's so many of them, and most of them are typically good looking, it's not that out of the box to say that she's fucking mid, at least in my opinion. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of that video. Please leave a like. If you guys got anything to say about the video, let me know down below. You know I'll read every single comment. And if you fuck with your boy, will you please give me a subscription? With that said, deuces.
They tell you I ain't never been played by a bitch, so I know they know what you saying is phony.
Ever since I bagged you, my bag got different. I've been flipping grams while you on the grand tripping. Ever since some bitches with their own selfish intentions got up in your ear, that's when your ass started listening. And that's when we got distance. You was pissed off, I wouldn't have found a pot to pissing. You didn't have no calls, I let you go to chase the vision.